Hello everybody, Kizilla here. Welcome back to Okami. In the last episode, actually no, not yet. Hello everybody, Kizilla here. Welcome back to Okami. In the last episode, we met Orca and traveled along some of the waters, and we got ourselves some upgrades to Cherry Bomb and Power Slash. So, before we actually go to Catcall Tower like I said we would, there are a few places that I do want to go back and visit. This should ideally be really quick, but I'll cut back to when we... Well, I shouldn't have to cut back to when we get to our first destination, considering how our first destination could be, Kamiki Village. So, do that, use Mistwarp, back over to Kamiki Village. Now, if you're wondering why I want to head back to Kamiki Village, it's because the first thing that I want to show off... So, in case you didn't miss, or in case you missed the last episode... Oh, hi, Sasano. What you doing out here, dude? Oh, hello there, brother. How have you been? I must forge my strength with rigorous daily training. And I shall win Kushi's heart, I mean, head and I'll strike fear into those hearts, into the hearts of those monsters. Come on, I made it, Pops. You're on a road to nowhere. Hey, oh, I guess it's gone. Okay. Or maybe it's back here? Either way, okay, so it's not back there. Maybe I was thinking of a God of Forest. So I will see all of you once I am over in a God of Forest. Alright, so now that we are back here in a God of Forest, there are, firstly, bunnies that I apparently didn't feed the last time I was here in Madame Fawn's place. Interesting. So yeah, let's feed them, and then... So, I do still want to note something about our upgraded Power Slash. So these rocks with crystals in them, we cannot cut those yet. Also, I completely forgot about this treasure chest up here with the lacquerware set. That becomes available once you have Water Spout. So, heading out of Madame Fawn's place, our destination will be the area right before the city checkpoint. That's not it. That's right, it's this one. So down this small path here, you may have remembered that there's this rock that we couldn't cut before. Now that we have our upgraded Power Slash, we can cut it and get to the clover beneath. That will net us a whopping 40 praise. I think there's also some rocks over in Taka Pass that we can cut now. And yeah, just to be clear, I do want to go back and do all of this stuff now that we have those upgrades. So, let me take a look around Taka Pass, and I will see what I can find. Okay, so I looked around. There wasn't really much else that I could find. So, yeah, let's continue onwards with our journey. So, there is one thing that I do want to do. As you can see, there's an island over to the east. So, let's see. Yeah, right on Orca. So there's an island over this way. Oh wait, no, that's... I already checked that one, okay. Hey, where's that meowing coming from? I think it's coming from that tower. It's kinda creepy. Let's go check it out. I mean, we can, but at the same time, there's a bunch of islands to explore. I want to see what's over on the other end of the place. Ideally, while avoiding Mr. Water Dragon right there. Faster, Orca! Faster! Yeah, the Water Dragon's a big jerk right now. But hey! We get to explore more of Ryoshima Coast up here. So if we come up here, let's check out this place. Yeah, let's get off. So up here will be a clover for us to bloom. For 10 more praise. I think there might even be a treasure out here. Is there? No, there is not. Okay. So let's head back down here to Orca. And let's go see what's on this island over here. So yeah, let's get off Orca here. So over here will be a treasure chest. This one's got a golden peach. There is, however, a hard-digging champ spot. This is our second bandit spider location. Remember this for later. As while we are going to fight it, okay, come on, Ink. And boom! That's a dead bandit spider right there. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting me to kill it that quickly. That is the power of an inferno right there. And by beating him, you'll make a treasure chest appear. You already know what this treasure chest has. It's another sun fragment. That is another unit of solar energy. So let's see now. Alright, time to head on out of here. We're not heading back in there just yet. So now, there's just one more island out here that we haven't visited yet. Yeah, we get it. But I don't really care about the whirlpool right now, Orca. You have to excuse me for that. Instead, I'm curious to see what this guy's up to. How you doing, sir? Hi there, pup. Some folk worry about the water dragon and all, but if you're gonna fish, you've got to fish in the sea. All you need is a stout resilience against the fast, raging sea. You got that? You hardly even need a line. Yeah, right. That chef, Umi, wants me to catch him something special. Only one fish fits that bill. King of the sea, the marlin. I'm gonna haul in a big one and give that old guy the shock of his life. Hey, pup. You know what you're carrying there? Any fisherman would kill for that rod. That's the marlin rod, strongest in the world. A rod that tough, there's no fish couldn't reel in. Even the great king of the sea, the marlin. Hey, nice pup, you know that rod belongs to me. You were robbed. He got robbed of the marlin rod by a naked man. Let's see what this marlin rod's got, huh? Guess I want to stick around to see this, right, pup? Watching fish? Sure. Yep, this is fishing minigame number 4. This will also unlock the ability to fish out here in Ryoshima Coast. So, you're gonna have to do some fishing out here. But essentially, Ryoshima Coast has its own fishing tome. It fell out. It's got its own entries. And this is the first one, a blowfish. I like that face, by the way. He's like, look, bud. Alright. So yeah, you know the drill with these required stuff. So this is the starfish. Now, off-screen, like what I did with Seon City, I will be working on getting everything that's necessary from here for the fish tome. This is gonna be a big old marlin! There it is! Sir! Pick a direction, sir! And voila! We caught ourselves a marlin. So fun fact about the marlin. You can actually catch it multiple times. It's only available in North Ryoshima Coast and one other place during the night. But it fetches quite a fortune. Take a look at this! The mighty king of the sea, the marlin! It finally is the same. I've been fishing here in Ryoshima Coast for a good few years now. But I've never bagged one as big as this before. No time to waste. That prima donna chef will only take the freshest fish. I'll run this over to him now. See ya! So yeah, once he runs it over, what we need to do now is, well, firstly, there's a steelfish socket right there. Secondly, run up here. There's a treasure chest buried right here that has a pearl. If we run up here, there's... Really? I much prefer the nighttime right now for reasons. But right here will be a clover for us to bloom. For 20 praise. Right here will be a chest containing a holy bone M. Over here will be another clover. I did not... That was the weirdest thing ever. Not gonna lie, guys. But right here will be another treasure chest. This one containing a stray bead! So yeah, make sure to pick up this stray bead over here. We have that. Inside this clam right here will be a Holy Bone S. So yeah, let's ride on Orca, and then... let's head back to shore. More specifically, back over to that restaurant with that Umi chef guy. Hi, Water Dragon. So, over here, we'll... oh, hey, I somehow completely missed this one. What the hell? I cannot believe I missed this, this rock with the clover right here. So yeah, boom that for a whopping 40 praise. Then head back here, and we can talk to Umi. Hello, doggy! Feast your eyes on this lively wiggler. That awful water dragon has scared off all the fish in the sea. But just look at the size of this marlin. I need juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. Only the freshest will do. Now that I've finally got my hands on some fine ingredients, it's time to sharpen up my knives and my skills again. Seeing as you're here, doggy, why don't you stay and watch? It's not often I get a fish as good as this one. And not often you'll get to see knife skills like mine close up. Enough chit-chat. There's no time to lose. This freshness can't go to waste. It'd be an insult to the fish. Stand back, doggy. The great chef Umi is about to unleash his cyclone slice. So note that pattern on the wall. On that scroll specifically. That one right there. Wow. Woohoo! My best handiwork ever! My skills were getting a little rusty, but now I've reached new heights. I've matured. The fish must be fresh. The dish must be quick. If I sharpen up these blades, I'll be serving up a whale next time. That's not all, though. Amaterasu. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My power had diminished while you were away. But that man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Dance like a raging whirlwind. We have gotten our Galestorm upgrade. He'd make a better warrior than a chef the way he wields knives. Hey, I just thought of something, Amy. Whirlwind, that other power of Kabegami, is pretty intense. I bet his enthusiasm was what awakened it. If it could do that to a marlin, I just think what it could do to those pesky monsters. You will get 20 praise, and a chest will appear containing the scroll for Galestorm. Also, these are sashimi, which completely fill up the astral pouch. So, now we have all of the brush technique upgrades that we can get. It's time we finally stop dilly-dallying. And it's time to scale Catcall Tower. So let's hop on the Orca. Where is he? He just fucking left. What the hell? Well, okay. But yeah, so the technique for Gale Storm is simple. So, think of it like you're going to be doing Veil of Mist, but then you draw a third one. Like so. You'll be able to do a Gale Storm that will also take up ink pots. Multiple ink pots, by the way. Larger lines make larger storms, but their time is shorter. 3 ink bottles are required regardless of size. Now, like I said, I will be doing a bunch of fishing off screen. Right on Orca? You betcha. So, there's a reason why I'm specifically heading over here to Catcall first. Instead of trying to find that friggin' whirlpool. Alright, so let's make land here. We hear you! God, you're annoying me! I don't think we can... Yeah, we've got nothing we can actually upgrade using gold dust right now, so... That's unfortunate, I guess. But welcome to Catcall Tower! Believe it or not, there are actually going to be stray beads here. Yes, you heard me right. There are going to be whopping 3 stray beads. Sounds like that annoying meow is coming from the top of this tower. Hey, look at those paw prints on the wall! Is that the mark of Catwalk? It's one of the 13 celestial brush techniques! Wait, maybe that means... What does it mean? It's... A new enemy! Oh god! Are those... cat bandits? On fire? How utterly dare they! But yeah, here. Holy... So, these guys will drop 3 Demon Fangs if you use Gale Storm as the full finisher. So right here will be a scroll containing Mark of Kabegami. This is needed for the travel guide. Pick it up. In fact, we're almost done with the travel guide, surprisingly. So right over here... Well, firstly, cats to feed. Always fun to feed cats. But secondly, there's going to be clovers down here. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is Kabegami? Well, in case it wasn't entirely obvious from the fact that it shares the same naming scheme as the other brush gods that we've encountered. As well as having statues that happen to share marks eerily similar. Well, I'll just save that for when we finally, inevitably, get to the top. Shut up! I like to imagine that the cat up there can't hear us and is just doing this solely to annoy us. But yeah, so there will be 3 straight beats here. I don't believe that there are any stun fragment. Actually, no, there is one. But firstly, let's finally upgrade our ink pots. So you may be wondering, those poppers are the... Yeah. El Hermano, Amy. Leap before you look. So, you may notice something. We can do multiple wall jumps here. This is Catwalk. We have to scale this entire tower. But there's treasure chests. Hey, what's going into, Amy? Trying to get to the top of the tower or something? And one enthusiastic furball. So right here will be a cat you can feed. Yes, I intend to feed all the cats. Let's see. Is there another platform in the back? No, there is not. Okay. Yes, we hear you. We're coming. Now, Catcall Tower is... Ooh. Wait, there isn't anything right... Why does it come all the way down... Now this game confuses me. Right here is another cat we can feed. And we should be coming up on our first straight beat soon. Yep, you just gotta keep on jumping. Let me just check in the back to make sure that there isn't a secret platform somewhere. I don't think there is, but... Aha! Right there. So what's cool is that you can actually walk on this. So there's a cat right here we can feed. But there's also a treasure chest right here. So the cat will only give you 2 praise, which... But inside this chest will be a traveler's charm. We hear you! So right here will be a Holy Bone S. Looking around. Nothing else here. So, over on this platform here should be... our, no, it's just a lacquer set. Okay, how high is this tower? Because the straight bead will be on one of the platforms on our way up. Keep in mind, that's just the first one. But yeah, Christ almighty, this... I'm sorry to any cat lovers out there, but this meowing is starting to get on my nerves. Alright, so come to this platform, and we'll finally find the straight bead. Oh my god. Oh! Alrighty, so... we just now gotta make our way all the way up the tower. As you can see, there's another treasure chest right there. Inside this treasure chest will simply be a cat statue. We made it to the top. There's a mermaid spring here. Are you kidding me? Okay, so in this chest will actually be a mermaid coin. So looking around... so there will be an incense burner in this chest. So let's head up a little further. Sounds like we're getting close to me. Nothing right there. So if we come out here... okay, so there's nothing down here. Surprised there's even a cat up here. Amy, look! There's a kitty cat over there. Wonder what it's doing all alone up here. It couldn't have climbed all the way up by itself, could it? Surely there couldn't be anything to eat all the way up here. This is your hint that you need to give it fish. Once you give it fish... Is that meowing? The skies part! A constellation? Here? That's right. So one right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there. I may be curious, why is it just a wall? It's not just a wall. There's a cat on the wall. Let's play, let's play! Poor Issun. Of course he's Stacy. Ha! Amaterasu! Guardian of all that is good and mother to us all. The swirling whirlpool of evil below has driven me to this height. From this perch, I observe the world below and its descent. My power is needed once again. I, Kabegami, God of Walls, shall gladly offer a bridge of hope to the realm below. Now you may be wondering, why is there a God of Walls of all things? Kabegami's Catwalk is actually really useful, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm not your personal toy to be played with like that! Wait a sec, I must have been Kabegami, one of the 13 gods. You know, one with the catwalk brush technique. And this kitty right here is a messenger of the gods. And here I thought it was just some stray cat. Now we have Catwalk. Whoa, check it out. The statue's starting to glow. Oh, I get it. The Kabegami statue is telling you to use the Catwalk power. Amy, put your brush on the statue and draw a line up the wall. That'll let you transfer the god's Catwalk power into the wall. Like Issun just said, we can now do Catwalk. This is our next source-based power, in a sense. Yes, yes, yes! Oh yeah, look at that, Amy! The mark of Kabegami has appeared on the path you drew from the Kabegami statue. Now you can climb walls anytime you want. It can be by summoning the mark of Kabegami just like that. Speaking of which, remember those other Kabegami statues we saw? You should try your new brush technique on them too. You will now get the achievement Kabegami. Learn to use Catwalk. I'm not sure why it's not showing up here. Whoa, that's one big kitty statue. This must be the top of the tower. Doesn't that wind feel great? It does, Issun. It really does. But if you come all the way back here, you will get a sun fragment. That's right, Catcall Tower has its own sun fragment. So now, darn it, I can't do a Geronimo. I wanted to do a Geronimo off the tower, because it would be funny. But, sadly, the game decided otherwise. So, now we have this. We can leave and head back down to the ground floor. But we are going to want to scale the tower again. You're wondering, why are we scaling the tower again? Well, the answer is simple. Geronimo! Whee! Fall, Amy, fall! Oh, where did we go, huh? So now we've made it back down here. We can use this. And there will be some treasure chests down here that we can get. Beside this one is a crystal. Inside this one is a stray bead. This is the second stray bead we can get here. So if we come over here, there will be another statue right here. Here, let me... Oh, we already got this treasure then. Okay, so in that case, there's just two statues, or two towers down here. But now we gotta scale it again. Why are we scaling it again? Like the, imbeciles we are? Simple. Once we scale this entire thing, we should be able to get that second straight, or that last straight bead we need. So yeah, just I will be scaling this tower again. If not, then I'll figure out what it is that's causing the stray bead to not spawn. But it shouldn't spawn the first time you get to the top of the tower. But you may not think to actually come back to the top of Catcall Tower after you get Catwalk. But if you do, you should be able to find a stray bead. So, off screen. So I will also be showing off all of the stuff we can now access using the Kabegami statues scattered across Nippon. But that is going to have to be its own separate episode because this one's already getting pretty long. Yeah, once we've done that, we will finally be able to start looking for that whirlpool. So just keep climbing the tower. But yeah, if for whatever reason it doesn't spawn, then I'll end the episode and then just get it in my own time. Yep, so scale it a second time and chests will spawn. You'll want to open up this chest, which is at the top of the stairs. Come on, game, work with me here. So open up this chest, you will get the last stray bead of Catcall Tower. So if we check our stray beads, as you can see, we've got a bunch of them now. Also, I might as well open this. Halo Guardian, that's what they were called. I'll get an Executioner Guardian. An Earth Nose. Really? Okay, so those little bandit cats are poltergeists. But yeah, that is actually going to be it for this episode. I will do fishing in my own time. Don't worry about that. But, yeah, I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye!